watch this video till the very end because I'm going to save next 4 years of your high school. Your high school is going to last for 4 years, and I'm pretty sure you want to make it memorable and not miserable. I recently graduated high school, and I'm gonna share my advice throughout this video on how you can make best out of these 4 years of your life. I'm going to be sharing my advice, my experience, and things I learned over the 4 years of high school. So you don't have to struggle. I'm going to be sharing easy to do activities you can do over the course of summer to make your high school life very easy, because high school is a big transformation, and I believe it should be very easygoing and not much complicated like adults make it look like. The first one is going to sound very weird, but it is true. Have life other than school. How can you, what are you going to balance when you have only one thing in your life, and that's studying? You can't expect an adult to constantly work for 12 hours constantly, even if it's their life necessity. And we think about it, being a student, it's your job to study. But you can't, just like you can't expect an adult to work for 12 hours a day straight, you can't expect yourself to study 12 hours straight. There should be things other than studying and academics in your life to balance. I'm going to say it again. What are you going to balance when you have only one thing in your life, and that's academics? Adults around me told me to just focus on academics and quit co-curricular so I can be more focused on my studies. But turned out I did pathetic in academics, because again, what are you going to balance when you have only one thing in your life? Instead, I think co-curricular is very important because it's going to give you experience for college, and you might even think about considering it as a career. And gaining experience isn't bad. Maybe you can try tennis for some time, and if you don't like it, you can quit it at any point of time. I think co-curricular should go hand in hand with academics, and there is a reason school offers us co-curricular. If your school doesn't have much co-curricular to offer, you can join local sports academies near your residential area, or art studio if art is something you are into, or just pursue your existing hobbies, or go back to your old hobbies which you couldn't continue. And if you have co-curricular at your school, then you have an advantage. Just go for it. There are so many side hustles online for high schoolers, or you can just give them a shot. Just do something other than school. That's what my point is. There should be things in your life other than academics. I think I've talked about extracurricular enough now, so let's go into second area, which is social life. You're going to meet a lot of people and a different type of people during high school. You're going to encounter so many different personalities during this course of 4 years. And you can meet really good people, and you can meet people that you might not go along with much. Be very mindful of the company you choose for yourself during high school, or just even after high school, in college or in life, because you are average of 4 to 5 people you interact with the most. And be mindful about them, because quality of people will matter over quantity of people. Here are a few things which I look for while I search for a good friend. This concept can be variable to a lot of different people. It can be different for you, but I'm giving you a structure and an idea how you can look for a good quality people. After meeting them, I shouldn't be feeling strange, and you should be feeling active after you have met your friends. You should be feeling active during you are with them. After you have met them, you should be feeling alive while you're with them, not exhausted, not mentally strained. And if you do, I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you, but you might not be with the right kind of people. Second being, I shouldn't be faking myself while I'm with them. If you want to be in, and being in comes at cost of your authentic self, your true self, then I'm sorry, this is not the right place you should have been. And last being, this should be motivating me to things I am passionate about, not demotivating me. And last being, people who don't have negative outlook to life. I think it's very self-explanatory why I don't want to be with people who have negative outlook to life, always complaining, always cribbing. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Third area is your health, and to keep a check on your health, It's very essential that all three aspects of health are aligning with each other. The definition of good health is balance between social, mental, and physical aspects. To keep a check on your physical health, do any sort of movement alternately. You don't have to do a high intensity workout every day. Just any movement is good movement. It could be a walk in the nature, it could be light cardio thing in your room. Any movement is good movement. Make sure you are consuming enough nutrition, you are consuming your veggies, you are consuming fruits. Hydration, as much as tedious as hydration sounds, it is very essential for you to hydrate yourself. It is going to do wonders for your body. And for mental health, make sure you address yourself emotionally in healthiest manner possible. And if you want to talk to a professional, there are so many websites and online platforms which can book you an online appointment with a therapist, with a counselor at fraction of cost. There are so many affordable online platforms for it. As far as social aspect is concerned, make sure your interactions with people are healthy and not draining. Fourth area, yet an essential area, and I am going to make it very easy for you, which is academics. Academics is an essential part, and here's how you can make it very easy throughout your high school. Uh, Over the course of summer, invest 1 hour, just 1 hour is fine, to discover which study styles, study techniques works best for you. 1 hour is fine over the course of summer. Just invest it every day for discovering new study techniques and checking which one is best for you. You can also enroll for after school tuition classes if you need them. There are so many online platforms for it. There is Khan Academy. Even on YouTube there are so many lectures available for so many subjects, and I think after school tuition is a very good investment as a student, which you can make. Buy workbooks. There are so many online resources now that you don't even need to buy the workbooks now. There are so many applications which will give you daily quizzes, daily tests, so many AI based application. Just discover it and learn about them throughout the summer. And I think investing 1 hour, at max 4 hours is best to discover and make your academic life easier throughout the high school. Last area, and which is discovering yourself. Discover yourself throughout the summer, even after summer, during the first span of high school. I think in discovering yourself, discovering your interests, your in hobbies, your skill sets, do a SWOT analysis right after this video, and it's going to make your high school and your life after high school so much easier. Make plans for college and just focus upon the courses you are enrolled into. Analyze which course works best for you, and just discover yourself. There are so many journal prompts for self-discovery on Pinterest. Just search self-discovery journal prompts on YouTube, on internet, on Pinterest, and it's going to help you so much for just rediscovering yourself. And I think this should be very easygoing, not much complicated. Again, just discover yourself during this course of 4 years and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your own company. I think enjoying your own company is very an essential skill set, because it makes you is emotionally independent. Emotional independence is life necessity at this point, and I've learned this during last 2 years of my high school, and I think it's a boon to me. As to some of this video, build yourself during the high school. In this 4 year of span, focus on your health, focus on your mental health. During summers, discover which writing style is best for you by experimenting with various studying methods. I think it's going to be a very beneficial activity if you do it during the summer. Look into different co-curricular, extracurricular you can get into during your high school, even during summer. Look for side hustles if that's what you are into or looking for. Discover yourself and keep a check of your mental health. Don't fake being someone you're not. You're going to hate yourself if you do this. Don't fake being someone you are not just to be in. Being in shouldn't come at cost of your true self, your authentic self, as I have said it make sure you do give me a follow up because a lot of high school related videos are coming up. I recently graduated high school, so I'm going to give you best of my advices. Make sure you do give me a follow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.